My name is Colin Wolfel, and this is my topic called my issue when I did my great question in downtown Columbus. As roughly 20 years overseas, directly overseas, but major health um, I think that acquired infections are a major issue related to variations. When I am being with fluid loss, hugely a lot of hospital acquired infections or health acquired. These are infections that cannot get while being treated in healthcare facilities. Companies who are not interested in these symptoms or infections. This is something that is caused by the direct quote I have the hospital acquired infections are defined after 40 hours of hospitalization or stay at a healthcare facility that was not present or incubating at the time of admission. It's not you just right there. This is not everywhere. As I already in the healthcare organizations that do what I can to get rid of that reduce they impact safety costs and just overall public health. There are a multitude of causes for these infections, like being overconsumed, that's not washing your hands properly or using proper PPE or not foaming in and out, providing overall character recommendations is a big concern. None is again this is where that environmental service then you sort work and if that team is not cleaning properly or properly, that leads that leads to action. If difficulty applies for using so if they're using some type of liquid that they previously used on another patient and it doesn't get away, then the patient just refused it's going to be subject to the infection. The compromising is to invest or the good rate sure your patient So, a on-prem model is something that a lot of healthcare organizations should be looking at. They're trying to healthcare, the other relationship between access. So that means like if quality improves, it should mean that your access to healthcare improves healthcare costs, or vice versa. So each one of the aspects affects the other. So I'm triple here, I'm trying to put the separate quality access improvements in one area that will be creating, making it incredibly difficult, possible to see improvements to increase quality access. So, if you're decreasing cost, you're not going, it's not very likely or at all that you're going to see quality and access to each one of them affects the other. Okay, so let's look at the AI health supply, health supplies really improve efficiency by reducing the number of these infections and safety real would be the high quality clinical and especially technique to a lot of resources must be reduced. So cost is both people of the business also being active infection and implementing these as tools, hiring new staff, training current staff, make them a budget, reducing costs could lead to regulatory penalties if we're not in that prevention. As clean and safe will be there. It may be difficult to address these healthcare functions when making actual care facilities with laws. Be able to follow all measures why gap on those early great. Look at a few examples of health acquired infection. High rate. Also regular combat you're getting reoccurring with more on your spending on patient product when that fall access limited that we have to direct health effects reduce available going forward facilities have to invest in container quality and enhance the safety of the care by reducing health or infection through process plus. And that is